So, in a society that's built on capitalism and consumerism, the only way to, well, not the only way, but one way to begin to affect change is to change what you are consuming. So changing the type of media you're consuming. If you hear a song you're listening to saying something that you don't want your subconscious to be playing on repeat, stop listening to the song. If you are listening to a news program and you're hearing a story that you don't want to happen, stop fueling your attention into it. Turn the TV off and stop fueling that part of the matrix. Your energy is precious and divine, and you need to be conscious of where you're buying. You can buy organic, free-range brown eggs that the chickens have been able to roam and be happy, or you can buy some sad-ass eggs. Be careful what you're consuming. You could just drink regular old tap water that has certain things in it, or you could go to a well and you could get living water and drink living water. You could choose to travel to places that take care of the earth and give your tourist dollars to those places that are doing planetary conservation and helping to give back what they're mining from our earth. What else could you do? You could look outside yourself and be like, oh my God, Bill Gates, is that you? And you could know that Bill Gates is just a small, tiny reflection of you. And if you don't support what Microsoft or Microsoft programs are doing with your precious data and information, then you can stop purchasing Microsoft items and stop engaging in any Microsoft apps. And yeah, that will be life-changing to do because, people of sorts have their stamp on everything, but it's not impossible. And we're moving into the Aquarian age. We're moving into the age of miracles. And people, this truly matters because when the Aquarians are ruling the planets, there is a shadow and a light like any other archetype. But the Aquarian shadow is technology, and the Aquarian light is that it is for all of humanity, equally, collectively, the highest good of all involved on the greatest, highest timeline for the heaven on earth matrix, where we literally have a healthy planet with healthy people living on it, and a healthy ecosystem and healthy waters and healthy animals, and all the things on the planet are blossoming and blooming and health. And we know this can happen because what happened? We had our little shutdown time, and we were having incredible stories about how Mother Nature was already restoring herself in just a matter of 3 days of not continually pumping the pollution. So, things to think about, because at the end of the day, it's you and you. And do you have virtue? Do you have ethos? Are you an ethical person? Are you human? Do you have that sensation of humanity within you? Do you have empathy? Do you have an empathic heart? Can you feel, see, sense, taste the experience of another and value that experience as equal to the experience of yourself? Because if you can do that, if you have cultivated that skill this lifetime and you are truly a human, then you have one of the greatest gifts ever. You have a supreme empath nature, a clairsentience of a pristine divine order. Meaning, when your soul stream filters through your technological, but not really, it's like light body, when it filters through your crown, it comes down, and it is anything that is not you is strained and absolutely fucking taken away from you. And the only thing that comes through is the source consciousness, light, source, soul, essence that is you. So it's just like a pure expression or a pure emanation of who you are. Because you're incredible. There's really only one of you. You're an original. You're authentic. You know, it's like you waking up from the dream and being like, wow, I wrote this dream. Wow, I scored this dream. Wow, I directed this dream. Oh my God. I wrote this dream. I scripted it. I was the script, the scribe, the great Egyptian scribe. I held the key. I had the legend and the map and the key. I was the Trinity. I had all three things. You know, like that's really important. And so the matriarchy of the new earth wave of benevolence coming from female magicians and priestesses and prophets and oracles, that new wave of the new divine feminine earth, like it is like boom, 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 boom. It's like crashing. It's just fucking crashing with like the most sexy light in the whole world. It's just like wave after wave after wave after wave of divine feminine, unconditionally loving, powerful fucking Shakti. Just like boom, boom, boom.